Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My phone just shut itself off. I do apologise, but it's just whoa. So I've just put some tape there. It's just stuck underneath. It's not going well, isn't this, is it? And I put another little bit under here, just on this corner. As I say, it's just annoying because normally this works really well, but as I say, it's my own fault with trying to do it while it's still wet, or damp, should I say. It does need to be thoroughly dry, so please, you know, when you're doing it, please make sure that you let it thoroughly dry before you start moving it. And as I say, if by any chance you prefer to use blue tape, use blue tape. It's not even wanting to stay stuck with the blue tape. Right. This is annoying. What I am going to do is, where have I put it? I am going to cut this little bit off here. And I am going to use the blue tape and I'm going to stick this both sides. As I say, I've never had this happen before, but I have let mine dry, whoops, a lot longer. So as I say, unfortunately, it was my own fault trying to get it to move as quick as I did. But as I say, this is something that if it does happen to you, it shows you how you can get round it. And as I say, I just don't know why it hasn't stuck as well as it should. So we need to work out, that needs to go down on there. So let me take these bits, this side off first. Oops, come here. John makes this look so easy when he's taking this tape off. For me, it never comes off straight away. Come on. Right. That's got that bit off. Right, so that's that bit. Stick that bit down onto there like that and just wait a minute. So what we need to do now is fold this over, fold that over and hold it like that for the moment. Right, so that's opened up okay. Right, so let's try now with the butterflies. That just might help hold that down if I... Right, so... Right, let's... It's this side I want to put glue on. Right, so if I open that up a minute, I'm going to run that there like that, and then decide roughly where I want the glue. On there. And if I've got any glue on the wrong bit, that's a bit. So that's going to hold that there. Oops, that might just help to hold that down. Right, so just leave the butterflies a moment at that side. So we're going on to some of the petals while that bit dries. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit that on there, so hopefully it'll dry. We're working on the underside of this petal, these petals. So what we're going to do is we're going to run some petals. So we need to glue them. It's just so that when you open it, you don't see the underside of the petal looking blank. So if you can see, I'm going to put this onto this petal here on the underside and stick it down. Do another one. And this time we're going to run it up to, so if you can see there, I'm matching it up to the edge like that. See why this is why I said keep your petals, because you can do a lot with them. So again, I mean, you don't have to do this. So I'm showing you what you can do. So again, match these up. Whoops, where's that gone? Match that up there to that petal. And again, now this time, whoops, nearly dropped it. This time I'm just going to run it inside the box. If you can, I don't know, just goes into the box there, corner. See if this will move. That's better. So I can show you now. So I'm going to run it now, this next one, into the box. Get that? So if you can see there, I'm running this one, move it that way, into the box. So then when you see that folded up, I'm now going to put the other 2 petals on the inside of these 2. If I can, whoops, come back, I want to go on. Not very easy, so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to run it in onto the underside of this petal here, into the middle. Oops. So you can see there, I'm just running it into the centre. Just let me tuck that in there. Why did it want to tuck in? Yeah, that's got it, I think. And then just do the other one on the other side. And then this one is going in on this underside of this one. So when that folds, it folds in there like that. So whoops, that one's just come off. Go down like that. That's it. Right, so then we can now put some of the other butterflies on. So maybe put this one. I just want to see if I try and hold that, so when that, yeah. I'm going to pop that one up there. Just have to make sure they don't show when you fold the card. Let me see, so I'm putting that. Just make sure, no, that, whoops. No, it doesn't like that way. I'll put it that way. That's better. And maybe do a small one in there, I think. Yeah, put that one in there. This one I'm just going to tuck into here. And yeah, and that one can go there. It's a case of trial and error on some of these. You put it where, oops. Yeah, that goes there like that. And then this other little one, that one wants to just fold, and let's let me just fold that in a bit. So yeah, I'm going to pop this. We pop that little one on there. And pop this one onto there. Yeah, and pop this big one down there. And pop him into that corner. And then we're going to add some of these, our stickers. Now, yes, I think I'll do that one there. Again, it's not wanting to come up, isn't that little bit? That's got it. Again, I'm just going to position this just in that top corner. Might have that there. Let's have a look and see that. It's a case of put these where you want. As I say, I'm just doing mine where I think they'll look right on here. I'm going to stick mine on that corner there. And that's still coming away. That no, it isn't. It's me that's... Get them little bits. I want it there, or do I want it? Doesn't show up well on there, so let's do it on this side. Again, that just doesn't want to, that little bit don't want to come up, so do it again just with the pokey tool. Sometimes it comes up as easy as anything and other times it doesn't. So let's just sit that on the end there and run that round. I'm sorry about that little hiccup there, but as I say, it is mainly because of not letting it dry long enough, and I'm not going to move that now. But you can see there how they open and that. But I'm going to leave that open there with that on there to make sure that stays stuck until tomorrow, and then I'll close it tomorrow. So, showing you the two. So that's the one today, and say this one, it's stuck lovely. But in the sample, of course, I did leave it a bit longer to dry. So I do apologise about that, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.